Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of Hades 2. We're just gonna get right to it. Third level of Battle of Rivals, 1 level of Fangs, 2 levels of Time, 2 levels of Menace, adding up to 16. I'm using the Millennium Skull, which I hate. I just need to beat the game with it, one way or another, so I figured why not try to do it with it turned up really high.
So many suitors from whom to choose, Well, just remember that you needn't choose at all.
So we need this on the special, and we get it. Perfect. Because we aren't using any rerolls in our build, right? We're just going for it. Little transform there. Perfect. You know, 10% on that. It's not that great. We are seeing foes from the next region, of course, 25% of the time. I don't know if that's bad. I think it'll be fine. It's the one that I used to go with basically all the time. Alright, so special doing 600 to armor. Yeah.
The skull gleams anew.
And of course, we don't have to go pick up stuff off the ground anymore. That era is over. You know, we've ascended beyond that.
My claim.
And here, we're just gonna minor roll one of these results up anyway.
Olympus isn't gonna care.
Alright, there's no way we're giving up Flutter Flourish to them. And we do want to go in the Chaos Gate.
Does there remain a place for beauty and for objects of desire in a world such as this?
Alright, we cannot take Neurotic Favor. We can take this one. It's totally viable for us to just not use the cast for a few rooms.
I'm back.
Now, of course, when you're dashing forward, you do get iframes. And 400 off of the dash. It's all just very good already.
Chronos is no father of mine, but you're...
Alright, so attack for Hitch, I mean, no, because if we get Bridal Glow, yeah, we'll do that, and then that'll make this heroic, and then we'll really be turned up. Oh, and our cast is a Seeking Projectile, so we're actually...
fit for a queen.
Yeah, we're gonna be in very powerful shape here, right? Oh yeah, you know, doing 600 off of the special already. We've already got all the power we need to finish up the game. Now we just need to deliver on our potential. Because that, you know, a heroic level 7 boon on your important damage dealer, that's as good as it gets already, right? Right.
Transform.
And we'll have plenty of time on the clock, and this much money, it just can't be passed up, you know, just can't be. Clean. Alright, and here, yeah, Godfight or that other one. It's pretty clear what we should do. We'll pass it up just to be greedy. Because we don't need the HP right now, right? So here we'll take Aphrodite because Harris is easier for me to dodge. Weak on nearby foes, yes please.
Perhaps you belong. Forgive me, Queen Hera.
Of course, the armored foes do get, like, an ability, but we've already got our armor sundering.
Damn it.
Man, I took way more off of those Hera hits than I had meant to. feels bad. Well, hopefully we'll be able to, you know, hit a fountain or get some HP, you know. Alright, so... that would be really good. Will it ruin my build? Maybe.
The sacred bond.
I don't want Ares in this build.
Here it is safe and quiet.
Yeah, I think just getting the hitch on all of them is better anyway, because then with the weakness, then we got the old curse. Oh, I'm not supposed to use the chaos thing yet. Why won't I learn?
That chaos curse of mine is finally
Alright,
gone.
now we can use it. And just in time for the battle. Hestia, give me the cast, please. Perfect. Actual perfection. This is definitely shaping up very well.
Compose yourself. The fear in the air. 'Tis almost palpable tonight.
A little of each, headmistress. Perhaps I made a terrible mistake.
All vows can be undone. And yes, the oath is oddly forgiving in this way. Its vows never strictly binding. Perhaps so that each evening may be interestingly different from the last.
Wow, I walked right into it. Feels bad. So for the skull, I feel like if you're playing on a controller, you're at a tremendous disadvantage. Maybe the way I play with it is, you know, not right, but... let me out of here. At least the weakness still works while we're locked up. There we go. A very promising build. I mean, basically, look, I don't know what's good on the skull, but that Aphrodite multiplier is very big, and getting it to heroic, we didn't check earlier because the timer was on, so getting it to heroic on level 7 makes it 380%. So I think each of the rarity levels there does a lot, because each of the individual levels just says like 10% on it. So, you know, a very, very high multiplier. And a super promising build already, so looking forward to that. Now we move to the Chronos timepiece. So this is going to, you know, let us get a lot of money in the next room, couple rooms, which, you know, we might well have used that a little more intelligently. We can sell this, which is awesome, right? So you can sell Bridal Glow, and it doesn't get rid of the boon that it powered up. So it's just like, if you get it in the first place, you're almost certainly going to be able to sell it off for 80, which is just awesome. You know, that's real good stuff there. Because it doesn't have any function at all once you've already got that first thing paid for. And here we have these minor rewards, but instead of worrying about that, we'll just turn them into money. It'll be only like 200, right? But, hey, it's money. We probably should have went to one of the double ones. We'll probably just grab this nectar, though. Nah, we'll turn it into a major reward, right?
Chronos.
Here we go to the shop very clearly. Although we do want to... Oh, a contract. No, not for this run. I would love to do it, though. Supernova, yes, please. We don't really want a Festus here. And then a big hitch bonus here. I hate to pass up the Hestia boon, and it may be wrong to do it actually, but we need to talk to Narcissus most. So even though we're on like a quest to win,
Looked down into the shimmering waters, and there he was. Our eyes locked, but you could see my soul. We've been together ever since.
I have to say, I don't think I've met anyone who's quite so taken with themselves as you, Narcissus. I'm a little envious. When I see myself, I see so many flaws.
Oof, I know what you mean. Not everybody's born with perfect skin, lustrous hair, total package. Take care.
I have something for you.
perfection. Alright, so... weak afflicted foes take more damage. Yeah, I mean... I think that ties in with the ability that we want, but even more, I think we're gonna take it. Because what we want is the thing where if they're weak, the Scorch doesn't fall down. It occurs to me that that would be like a really funny way to win the game. You get like map-wide weak from Aphrodite's legendary boon, and then the duo boon there, and then you just run away from the boss while the Scorch hits them all the way. I like it. Alright, we're gonna take Blinding Rush.
Better.
Got here as quickly as I could.
Artie, Artie, Artie! My girl.
Perfect. Good. Hail, sister.
You've been so far from home for so long. Don't you miss being on Olympus?
What? You mean being with my father and stepmother, my perfect twin brother, and all the rest? Just because I'm willing to aid them doesn't mean I'm willing to live with them again. For your journey. My strength is
I mean, I
yours.
guess like it's okay, right?
Good hunting.
In the name of Hades.
Huge dodge chance, yes please. And of course we're already... we got 250 HP, we got a lot of damage. I'm not too worried about this fight. Or the Cerberus fight. And then it's just a phase 1 Chronos that's barely souped up at all.
Your sense of style isn't really to my taste. That I can say for certain.
Oh, that's okay. Not everybody's got good taste. Is everybody ready? You look at me, we've been preaching to me. Queen, give me butterflies. I can't disguise the
Whoops. Who else is in this? Oh. Clean. So clean.
Keep practicing. Gemstones from the earth.
Just a ton of time on the clock. This run is going great.
Should I change things up?
Timepiece is already going to be on. We can just... Oh, yeah.
Sorceress.
We can just fleece for the end. Just soup the damage up, run through, get it good.
I need this.
Get those things. We're not going to sell any of that. That's all pretty integral to the build's ideas. I mean, we don't have to have 7 dodge that goes to 14 when they're scorched, but it's super good, and I'm going to keep it. I am going to keep it. This build's awesome. I'm all about it. There's a hex. We haven't got a hex yet. I don't really care about that, but there is one.
Smackers.
Fly back to me automatically and much faster. Yes, this is what I want. Yeah, because you know now we have a little machine gun funk going on.
I draw you down, O moon.
I probably should have purged this since
How unusual to see the wings of Icarus soaring across the sky.
Night
The dead
Bloom
shall rise.
good enough for me. I think here. I mean, money instantly. What do we even get out of a Hera boon, right? I mean, like, we could get Fine Line. That would be good. We could get the Charm Duo.
This way feels right. Can't do it. Mindless wretch. Olympus
Yeah,
sends
mindless
this message.
wretch. Alright, so this would make us gain rarity for everything, but do we even have common boons? We got a couple. Got several. Yeah, you know, let's take it. Why not?
I felt something.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna double the level of our highest level boon. So Flutterfish is gonna go to level 14
Take care now. Take care.
for a sweet 450% bonus. That's the good stuff right there.
Behold the stars.
Need shells.
Yeah, you know, expanding Scorch Ring, even... We have enough stuff in this build to make me happy without it even all coming together and having a level 14 primary damage ability.
Care for a little wager here? Let's see whether the fates. Let's get started.
Oh my goodness, and you can purge those little tiny minor ones for the same amount as, like, the minor ones that you get earlier on for, like, 200. So it's, like, the same as, like, a room reward one for the very small ones here in the Morning Fields. That's so good. I bet players that are good don't use these pomegranate things because players that are good know what's good. So they wouldn't want to subject themselves to the randomness, right? But since I'm not good...
Not now.
There we go. Lost to you again.
Moonlight guide us and all.
I broke a sweat. I broke a sweat. That never happens. Those were weaklings. Oh, damn.
What's the matter, Nem? Are you all right? Our foes may have resorted to using poisons and such. If I could look at any superficial wounds.
Don't touch me. It's not that. Now get on with it.
Im's got a crush.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Here we go. Yeah, baby. Nervous wreck. This is my favorite thing.
Show me the way.
You get in close, you get all sorts of curses on them, and then, like, it's my favorite ability in the game. It's probably not the best, but it's so good. You know, you just walk in close, and then suddenly all the bad things happen to him, you know? And that's very satisfying to me. Here, we purge this for money, too.
Could get going now.
This ability for just a whole Zound of gold, it's so good. By taking the Chronos timepiece, you allow yourself to buy probably 8 or 9 boons over the course of a game. Alright, so... damage the foes from getting that. I mean, I kinda like that. But charming things, I kinda like that too. No, we'll go for damage, because after all, our build is already tanky enough, right? Extra Godsent booned, and then we'll, booned. Boony. And we're just gonna churn through Serbi here, not totally worried about it. It is the rival Serbi fight, but I'm not worried about it. I mean, what's the most he can do? Several hundreds of thousands of damage in a short period of time? He won't do that to me. He's my friend. Oh, it's fire there. There's where the fire is. And we're just running here. I don't want to give away any free damage here at the end. Good, good, good. With just a ton of time on the clock. And yeah, this run's gonna convert. I can tell already. Chronos ain't gonna have nothing on us. It's gonna be fine. I think we just stick with the fleece for the big damage rather than swap to a survivability one. I mean, we've got all 3 lives with 290 max HP. I'm not worried about this Chronos fight. It's not a Rivals Chronos, it's just a normal Chronos, so it should be just fine.
I can make do.
And you can sell that one. It already raised the rarity of all the common boons, so like that's another one of the Hera boons where you can sell it off later. Then also you get, she's got a couple of the upgradey ones where like there's like the Zeus Hera legendary swap, and you can sell that one also for a bunch of money. Which just makes them slightly more palatable to take when you know you'll have that pool of purchase everywhere. It's still like, I wouldn't just be like, I'm gonna take this Hera boon and then maybe I can sell it later, you know. But yeah, Cerberus is off doing something, which lets us see.
We commissioned a very small number using only the finest gemstones, and always meant.
Oh, Boldy, the moss grows fat on the rolling stone.
Well, surprise, and thank you. Not only is it beautiful, but it makes me feel more connected to the two of you.
Palms are said to have that effect. One could eat just a handful of their seeds and never want to leave the underworld again.
Thank you.
I shall return.
You know, being freed from looking around to grab stuff, it also like cuts a huge amount of time out of a run, you know. So we don't have to spend the time to see it happen. We're just gonna go through the express stores now, right? We don't need to power up. We don't need more money. We're just gonna finish up this run, maybe in fine form of speed. You know, we don't use the skull very often, so it might be the best skull time. It probably won't be the best time overall, though it could be.
One chamber left.
Just wild how great this build is. Nothing in the world like it. What fun.
I'm here. Hear me, on my authority.
I'm like, we're gonna buy the card instead of the Hestia boon. That's what a greedy guy I am. Look, 440 HP, huge damage. Look, you can afford to do that there. We're gonna win this fight. We are.
Wow.
I can tell. Sometimes you just know.
Again, is it?
Why do you ceaselessly attack my humble shepherd Polyphemus, who seeks merely to attend his flock in peace? At least you have given him...
Your humble shepherd doesn't let me leave the city of Aphrodite willingly, so I've been showing myself out. You should know, he often is asleep on the job.
Punishable behavior, if true. Of course, I pay that Cyclops next to nothing. And you always get what you pay for, girl.
Alright, let's get to it. The Titan of Time. We swing in, hit him with the cast, hit him with the drop, dive in, and immediately see his hit point pool begin to reduce. Her line there is fun. I love a messy breakup. Alright, and we're gonna get one of these guys now. And that will be outrageous indeed. Yeah.
Your final moments. That is my servant.
Oh, he's my servant now, buddy. Cool, buddo.
Nonsense.
Clean. And we basically didn't even get hit.
Waste your precious time.
But, you know, with the dodge chance off of Scorch and then the days from the dash, you know, that's something, what, like 34% dodge. So it's likely that we would have gotten hit a few times at least. But, you know, just a straight murdering. A very nice performance, indeed. But we were favored by RNG, right? But that is the point of a game like this, is to, you know, make it happen. A level 14 Flutter Flourish. Heroic level. That's the good stuff right there. And we had it at level 7 Heroic before we even left the first arena. And there's that Testament of Night. Knight's will is done.
So incomparable is the tale of the princess of the underworld that why I cannot even find the words. Though by the gods, eventually, I shall.
Return to Shadow now.
But anyway, that was a good little run.
A good night's rest.
I'm gonna do a little shorter one than normal, just do a single run and then call it. I'll be back on in a bit to stream something else today, or maybe another run of this. But anyway, we will end on that great note. 16 Fear Chronos. Let's check the stats real quick.
Hello.
No, not there. Here. Okay, so that was... That was my fastest clear time ever. Regardless of the heat, that run, that was a 15-minute run, and was more than a minute faster than my previous fastest time. So, you know, it's still a rookie number, right? But hey, we've done our 32 and our 24. We've got some 16s going on there. But awesome. Great, good, even. Feels good. We finally took the skull down and got some work done. And that's even, like, not a good skull aspect. There are a couple other ones that are just way better. But anyway.
Interesting.
We're going to keep on working on this Bearing Dark Gifts prophecy, right? So we got to, you know, prevail against the ultimate adversary. But, of course, we're going to try to prevail with the Testaments of Night as well while we're at it. But anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Really hope you've enjoyed my triumph here. My fastest time ever. I don't even know what an 80% record is. It's got to be like 4 minutes or something stupid. Maybe not that low. It's nowhere close to 15, but it's my record, and I'm very pleased. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.